nothing but a simple man. They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am, but there's things going on, get me mad down to the core. Yes sir, a redneck simple man.
Well, hi there, how y'all doing? She didn't put no damn water in there today. Oh well, hope y'all are doing real good. I know old Jimmy Joe is. Matter of fact, been busy as always. Went out this week, done made me some new friends. They're them fellers that put that ink all up on the skin, tattooing. That's what they do them tattoos. And, Mom and Daddy said growing up that the tattooed people was different, and they was mean, and they was all criminals and such, and I just don't buy into it. If you can put something on your skin and you ain't hurting nobody, more power to you. If you can put something on your skin that means something to you, more power to you. Jimmy Joe's done it. I hope others do too. But anyway, the place I'm talking about, they're called Skin Scribes. They're here in the Indianapolis area, Wanamaker to be more precise. I'm going to post their address and their Facebook fan page and their web address. I'm going to put all that up on there for you guys. So there you go. All right. So there it is. That's a little picture of the storefront. Hope y'all like that. Come by and visit them. Ask for Keith or Roger and let them know old Jimmy Joe sent you. All right. Moving on. Let's see what's been going on. Besides making my little tattoo friends, so to say, the really nice people, I just can't get over them. I like them people. So, all right now, questions with Jimmy Joe. This week I got a multiple part question. It's all really completely different questions. From user Jody. She sent it to my email address, which is jimmyjoeshow@comcast.net. Make sure you send your stuff there. Also subscribe to my fan page, The Jimmy Joe Show. Excuse me, there's no the on there, just Jimmy Joe Show. Alright, so here we go. Pull this up on the old telephone. Says, Jimmy, long time watcher, first time submitter. That's one of them highfalutin words, submitting. Alrighty. Why do I get hungry about an hour after I eat the Chinese buffet? Well, I'm going to say this to you there, Missy. Chances are, if you're hungry an hour after leaving the Chinese buffet, you left too early. That's all I can really say. Eat more at the buffet, you obviously ain't getting enough to eat at the buffet. Alright? Do what Norma Jean does when we used to go to the Chinese buffet. She used to bring in little sandwich baggies. That's what she would do. She'd take the sweet and low packets, them little pink paper packets, and the deep fried biscuits. And she wrap them up in there. We take them home, eat them. Delicious. Also, well, you know that kitty cat and doggy is really not high in protein. So if you're getting true Chinese, you probably getting some high protein stuff. They just ain't filling you up. But my recommendation be just stick around longer, eat more while you're there. You won't get hungry an hour after. Might be an hour and a half. All right. Her second question is, well, I'll be some gun. How do you feel about tattooing a significant other's name on your body? That's funny you say that because of my new tattooing friends. But I'm going to tell you this. Jimmy Joe, yes, Jimmy Joe has him some tattoos. But I do not have anybody's name tattooed on my body. Let me give you a hypothetical situation. Let's say that I had a girlfriend's name. Let's say I had the name Melissa tattooed right there. Melissa, only one for me. Well, then I'm married to Norma Jean. How the hell you think Norma Jean gonna feel like with me having a Melissa tattoo on her. Alright? Yeah, I got a Melissa tattoo. Her name Norma Jean. She's just not going to be real fond of that. Alright? Sometimes I call Norma Jean Melissa by mistake. Don't get me wrong. Don't tell her. But anyway, I don't support it. If it is your wife, no quicker way to get a divorce and get her name tattooed on your body. Why not? If it is a child, that's different, and it's not a significant other. But I don't recommend you putting somebody else's name on your body, because that is saying, hey, you own me. And I'm sorry, y'all already know how I feel about the slavery. I don't like the slavery. It wasn't a good time in our history. So don't get somebody's name tattooed on your body. Alright, and I'll tell you what, 9 times out of 10, if you go to a tattooist, if they actually give a shit about what they're doing, I'm sorry, if they give a care about what they're doing, they'll probably try to talk you out of it too. Okay? Just saying. But I'm going to tell you right now, as with anything, I'm going to talk some BS walks, okay? Alright. And there we go. Alright, number 3. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, how this episode could take a big turn. Those that know Jimmy Joe know what I'm talking about. Those that do not are probably going, huh. Well, I'm going to tell you, it depends what kind of ice and cream you talking about. I am partial when I can afford it, alright? When I can afford it, I do like me some Ben and Jerry's Chunky Monkey ice cream. They took heaven, they put it in a little container and charged us way too damn much money for it, alright? But that is Jimmy Joe's all-time favorite flavor. There's another flavor of ice cream that is Jimmy Joe's favorite, but I'm not going to talk about it on camera, okay? And when I think ice cream, one episode I'll go into it more. Alright. Having a new recipe for squirrel. Absolutely, always do. Squirrel, very popular dish down here. Squirrel, today I'm going to tell you how to make ground squirrel. Instead of shooting that son of a bitch when he runs out in front of you, run over him. Ground squirrel. There you go. Enjoy. Really don't care so much for squirrel tastes like chicken. My thoughts on it, if I want something to taste like chicken, I'm going with the damn chicken. Alright now. What's up with all the shows about hog hunting, shrimp and fishing, repoing vehicles? I mean, I watch them, but I feel dumber after it's over. Well, that's kind of a slap in my face there, Jody. I'm going to have to tell you that now. Them is educational programs, alright? You think about what all we got going on down there. That's it, alright? Somebody going on a viable trade off of there, and they ain't going to be living off no government assistance. They're going to be able to catch them a hog or a wife. It just depends where you at down south. Alright, you're going to be able to catch them their hogs. They're going to know how to drive a vehicle. They're going to be all that. So, don't feel dumber. Don't feel dumber. Cipher them squigglies, use your Jody. You cipher them squigglies, and you learn about trapping the hogs and hot wirings of the vehicles and the repoings and all that good crap that they talk about. You learn that stuff ciphering them there squigglies. When they learn that stuff hands-on, I'm going to trust that hands-on better than I am them squiggly ciphers. Alright? That's all I'll say about that. So, that's probably about it for this week of Just Ask Jimmy Joe. Excuse me. Ask Jimmy Joe. Just Ask Jimmy Joe. Whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for the questions that I did get. Now, I still need some questions. People need to submit them to me every week. Also, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get some more video footage of skin scribes. Again, that is skin scribes in the Indianapolis/Wanamaker area. Be on the southeastern part of Indianapolis. Nice little place. If you know where Gusto's Pizza is, there in Indy, it's right by there. It's right in the same little cubby hole. Again, I'm going to post the address and all that good stuff up on here. So, hope to see y'all there. Hope y'all subscribe. See you next week, folks.